press it again.
No, I haven't pressed it yet. I'm ready when you are.
You're not doing it instantly, buddy.
So why would
You're
you
not
go
doing it
live, bro? You could have just made it a video. Bro.
Hello.
Yeah, game.
Hello Norton, hello Ski. How you guys doing today?
Great.
I'm doing swindle.
You guys ready to play in the Natty?
Yeah, we ready for tomorrow.
Alright, let's get to these questions. So you guys played against Off-White in season 3 and you guys lost the Natty. How are you guys preparing this time?
You go
Blow
first.
them out. I think they're overestimated. I don't even think we really even need to prepare for them that much.
For me, I think season 3 we got unlucky. Norton was lagging. We couldn't really do nothing about that. I feel like they do have a really good offense, but I think our defense is better. We just beat Allen, and Allen rapes them. So I think we're better. Defense could beat them. We just gotta score on turnovers.
Right. You
Okay, but I was lagging last time. All right. Hey, I'm not going to.
Josh, you got any questions?
Yeah. All right. So, how do you think? Like, how will you up your team more the next season for Norton?
What do you mean? What do you say it again?
I said, like, how will you develop your team more for this season?
It's not about like
season 8. Oh,
Yeah.
prepare.
Yeah.
Just keep doing what we're doing. We're on a good path. You got momentum.
Yeah.
Next season, we're gonna have to blow out St. Francis.
I don't. Yeah, that's not happening. No.
Well, I want to bring back a lot of the players I have now. And you already know who my receiver one's gonna be. Who has it been every single season? Almost every season. Yep.
Once you find yourself a good quarterback, and he trusts you with the ball, you can trust him to make smart plays.
Sometimes.
And you just he's not gonna play stupid. Norton, like I said, like that one season, I trust him. That's why I stayed all these seasons. I know we're gonna do something tomorrow. I know we're gonna shock a lot of people. So I like staying with Norton, because he's smart. He's not like all these other kids that just throw Hail Marys up all the time.
Okay, so I know, and I have a question for you. Do you think your O-line and D-line, do you think they will carry you throughout this Natty?
If everybody comes, if everybody shows up, we have a good O-line, D-line, especially Rep. Rep has been going crazy on D-line. I think he has a couple picks at D-line this season. Rep, no, bro. No, Rep was getting pressure last game.
Yeah,
What?
We also know that.
Yeah, Rep
had 3-on-1s the whole
backing
entire
into the
time.
corners. Yeah, he was getting triple teamed.
Do you also know that Davy kid? Yeah.
Heard that kid's lost.
Okay, so you guys came in the playoffs being the number 1 number 3 team, beating the number 2 team. Lost out, ended up beating the number 1 team. So like, what are y'all strategy like going in this game?
So like I said, PG wasn't there that game. The receivers weren't getting open for Zay. Zay was backed up. He took a sack. I didn't think he knew he was going to get a safety, get him the ball back. And against Hunt, Hunt was just off that game. Thing is, we got there. We beat the number 2 team, which I think should be number 1 team. People don't talk about that, But they might not had Eds for the first quarter, but as came in the second quarter, he didn't put a single point on the board. Should put a board up because our safety lad. If we really wanted to, if Ozzy didn't lag, that score would have been 36-0. But people don't talk about it. People just saying, what if Eds came around? Nothing would have happened with the same result. We were LD.
Yeah, no points on the rest of this game. It didn't make any difference. And I think, season after season, it's always a lot of hate for my teams.
Especially
even when we've proved that, we can.
Yeah, you have people hate on Norton because what? Because the league owner, because he apparently got a Mickey ring. He might have gotten that Mickey ring, but he's been to the second round every single playoff except for maybe 1 year. He's been to almost every single natty. It is what it is. What's up? I'm gonna play humble. I got all respect for everyone over there on Lost. I respect like Payne, Vero, Django, the sideline coach. I'm humble for all of them. They're all really talented players. I know they're good at what they do, but if they step out of line, I'm gonna step out of line. One, like I said, they played me. Yeah, season 3. We played them in playoffs. We knocked them in playoffs. Then we played them in playoffs. Like we said, Norton was lagging. I wasn't back then. I wasn't a jump ball receiver, and now everyone in this league knows I'm the best jump ball receiver. So all goes up.
Yeah. 158.33. Yep.
All right, Norton, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Since when you was talking about how a lot of people hate your team and stuff, how will like you overcome the people hating on
Well,
yourself?
I've been dealing with that the whole time I've been playing, so it's not really anything new. I can go and win this, and then I'm still gonna be, we're gonna be called worse. Like I don't care anymore.
There's gonna be some type of excuse. It's either gonna be someone was lagging or some. Same thing as we lost season 3. Everyone called us trash. But, we were lagging the whole time. We ain't had the weapons we have now. If you look at my roster, I beat Ace this season when it was just me, Norton, and Blake, and we beat them. Now my roster is 10 times better, and my defense is literally locked down. The only reason China scored is because of stupid stuff that we fixed on defense. As you can see, we went into the Allen game. D-line got pressure. Trick didn't get a single ball thrown to him. Ez came in there, threw 4 interceptions in the second half, which I think is something to talk about. Like Tired Alarm said, they're an overrated team that should have been ranked 2.
Yep. Their season was ended by one stupid mistake. If that didn't happen, they'd be there, 100%.
No, it's because
the way I like to look at it, if you have to think about it, so like I said, their receivers were on S the whole game. I personally don't think PG would have went to the Natty. They would have played Newman. I think that PG's receivers are too too have a big like ego. They're egoistical, whatever you call it. They like to run. They just go deep the whole time, and I feel you always
I'm not.
gonna have
I'm not.
haters. Part of NHSL. Kids hate to hate. Nothing you can do about it. Yeah, but like I said, with the what's it called? Like I said, if Zay's receivers were more smart, I really think they would have got Cincinnati. But I don't think they would have beat them because of the way they play. I feel bad for Zay. Very underrated quarterback. Came out here, did a bunch of good stuff. The only receiver that really did something on that team was Revenge. I feel bad for him too because he deserved a natty. But stuff happens.
Yeah, he did say that. He did.
Well, that's
Yeah.
not good.
Yeah,
I
but
do.
go ahead.
I do think Vance. Vance, in my opinion, is a horrible receiver. He calls himself a route runner, but anytime he got open, I don't think he got open. He had maybe one reception this whole playoff. You go look at any other receiver, they at least have 3+ catches a game. For me, Vance is terrible. Vance got abused every single game he's played this season. I don't know why he talks trash to anybody in this league. I go put playoff series against him and playoff series and whoop his ass. I
You know
promise
what? While we're talking about trash players, let's talk about Revenge XLI, the worst player in the league. Yeah, I heard his voice changer is like irreversible. It cannot go off.
But
What is
All right. Oh well, that's probably a good thing then. I won't have to hear.
but one thing I know about, I just want to go off for the Natty. For the Natty, there's just for them to the lost out dude did come. They weren't even supposed to make playoffs. They stepped it up second half of the season. One of their lead players, even without off white there. I don't even want. I think, yeah, I do, Norton. One of their best players, in my opinion, is Vero, a very underrated wide receiver. He makes smart decisions for Ace, so we're just gonna have to watch that. Because he does run a lot of smart routes. My linebackers got to pay attention. We can't let too much up. But they're just receivers are very smart. That's why I think they're such a good team. I don't think. I mean, you also have that one ego receiver the whole time that think you do nothing against us. I think it's mostly going to be receiver wise. I think it's going to be Vero and Painweb doing stuff against us.
Oh man, yes,
We do. I don't know if you saw 57-yard field
57
goal.
yarder.
Think about that. No one in this league is came close to that.
Yeah, that is
And
the
Goat-
longest field goal in
Goat
history.
Goat is the honestly, the
Yeah, you
reason
just might have to.
I
That's
feel like the
Justin
reason
Tucker.
we win games, to be honest, most of the time, is most of these teams go for 2-point conversions, and we have exactly,
Yeah, if you can
especially if such a
execute it right.
exactly. I have Goat, aka one of the best kickers in the league, probably the best. He's money. If I need him to kick a 57-yarder per game, I'm gonna trust him. You know, you know. I just think we got the best kicker. Oh, other than that.
I think PG could have been in the playoffs with y'all if Zay didn't take that 43 yard sack.
No, I think that was a smart sack. To be honest, that is a smart sack to take. You think about it, clock runs. Clock, but the
I don't
only
know
thing,
about that far back though.
yeah, not that far. Maybe like a 30-yard. Not to get in the end zone. But if you take
If that, and
taking a sack was a smart idea in that instance because they had no timeouts and the clock was burning. That was
And they
a beautiful executed play. It's just his receivers don't do nothing for him. He can't do nothing. He has Adam running 50 yards downfield the whole game. He don't get
I
a
think he
toss
needs
up.
to throw it away though.
Yeah,
and then he ended up taking that safety. He tried to pump fake and they took that safety.
yeah, if you look at it, none of his receivers were open again. They hold S on second down, acting like they're going to get open. The only receiver I saw that was maybe it was Revenge. He couldn't fit that ball because there was two
I mean, he'd
receivers
probably
open.
drop it anyway. It's Revenge.
Oh my God, that is crazy.
If Vance had a free touchdown if he didn't go out of bounds.
Vance is horrible. Like I said, Vance is the worst receiver in this league. I really think Vance is not touching anybody in this league at receiver. He dropped a wide open touchdown, went out of bounds, and called himself the best receiver in the league. I don't understand it. Yep, the number 3.
We're gonna be number 1. Come on, after tomorrow.
I think The only reason we lost to Allen preseason, I mean not preseason, in season, is because A, we didn't have the roster we had. B, I was on mobile, and C, you know, half our players couldn't come to that game. If you really look at it, we beat Allen by 26 points. You know, we lost to Newman, like I said, because of stupid mistakes. I think we should be 1 or 2. I don't think it should be top 3. I definitely think we're 1 and 2. You know, PG had a good season, but I definitely think we should have been number 1. But you know, that's me.
You know, after clinching playoffs, games lose their importance.
My God, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know yet. I don't decide that.
You know, if it,
Not if it's a vote. Not if everybody's voting. You know, I don't know. I'm not sure how we're gonna do that yet
you know, for me, I really
because
feel like
stats are.
if we're going off place play this year, I think it's between Norton and Zay. But you know, Zay is a very talented quarterback. His pocket awareness is amazing. I don't know if you've watched him play, but Zay's like very. Yeah, but the thing I say is like I said, he doesn't have a good receiving core around him. He has to make stuff fit. I really think he's a good quarterback. I personally played with him for a couple games last season. I think he is a very talented quarterback, and you know, it's just gonna come down to what the HRs decide. You know.
No, I think that's all.
You know, I got something to say though. I do have something to say. You know,
We do have
about
something
what we're gonna do
All right.
tomorrow. Yeah, we are gonna smoke them.
And you want to see I'm gonna do the off white? Oh. All right. Follow me. Hey, you see behind you? See behind you? Fine. Stay right here. Hold on. Wait here. What's his name? Like Geek? Oh yeah, it's
Oh yeah.
Yo, no.
See that's what I'm gonna do? Where's that? Hold on. Where's it at? Walk around with my AK and just move people.
Yo, extreme. And the line. Yo, get